everybody, this is Michelle Goldstein with Heart Alchemy Yoga, and this is a 30-minute cardiovascular flow. So let's go ahead and get started. It's appropriate, this video, for intermediate to advanced yogis. So we're assuming that you have some yoga experience. So go ahead and come to your mat and come to downward facing dog pose to get started. And allow your breath to deepen. Spread your fingers along the ground. And maybe you pedal out your heels. You lift one heel up, press the other heel down to the ground to warm up the backs of your legs. Then go ahead and shift forwards to plank pose on your next inhale. Exhale, lower down to chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog, and exhale back to downward facing dog pose. Good. And go ahead and lift your right leg up on an inhale, and exhale, step the right foot up to the front of your mat. Slide the shoulders down your back, and softly step the left foot up to meet the right. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, fold, and interlace your fingers behind your back. Stretch the arms overhead for a moment. Allow your neck to relax completely. Then inhale, rise up to stand, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forwards into the legs. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step the left leg straight back behind you, and then step the right leg back to down dog split. And exhale the right knee to your chest. Good. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, hug the right knee in. And one more time, lift the right leg up and back behind you. Exhale, hug the right knee into your chest. Then plank pose, both legs straight. Lower down to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale back to downward facing dog pose. Good. Deepest breath through the nose, Ujjayi breathing. Lift your left leg, inhale. Exhale, step the left foot up to your hands. Sit the hips down a little bit, shoulders down the back. And step the right foot up to meet the left. Good. Fold forwards and interlace your fingers with the opposite grip behind your back. Stretch the arms up and overhead. Inhale to stand, release the arms, reach them up. Exhale, fold forwards into the legs. Inhale, lengthen out, and exhale, the right leg steps back. And then the left leg back to down dog split. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to the chest. And inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, hug the left knee in. One more time, lift your left leg, inhale. Exhale, left knee to the chest, and inhale to plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Upward dog, inhale, and downward facing dog, exhale. So we really just move right in on the short flow. Get the heart rate up straight away. So go ahead and step your right foot up to your hands. Come up to Crescent Pose. Soften the shoulders down the back. Square off your hips. Good. Deepest breath. Sit down into the right hip a little bit. And then when you're ready, release the hands down to the ground and come to standing splits. Lift the left leg up. Fold into the right hamstrings. Back of the right leg. Good. And then gather some length through your spine. And just one more breath here. And gently set the left foot down next to the right at the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen out, and exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise up to stand, and exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, vinyasa, make your way back through your flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Lift the left leg up on your next inhale. And as you exhale, step the left foot through to the front of your mat, come up to Crescent Pose. And see if you can square off your hip points to the front of your mat. Lengthen your tailbone down. And then when you're ready, step up onto the left leg and fold into standing splits. Get the shoulders away from the ears. Flex your thighs to release your hamstrings. Spread your toes. One more breath in here and exhale. Set the right foot down next to the left at the front of your mat. Good. Lengthen on your inhale and fold on the exhale. Bend your knees, come to chair pose. Inhale. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lengthen out. Good. And vinyasa as we begin to move into some Surya B, Surya Namaskar B. When you get to down dog, step your right foot up to your hands, spin the back heel flat, come up to warrior one, inhale, and exhale, release the hands down, step to plank and lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog, left foot steps through, warrior one pose. Inhale, bend the left knee. Exhale, release the hands to your mat, step to plank and lower down. Inhale up and exhale back to downward dog. So externally rotate your shoulders so you get space around your neck. Soften the lower ribs into the back ribs and push up out of your shoulders. And inhale, rise up on your toes, and exhale, walk or hop your feet up to your hands, fold forwards. Bend your knees, chair pose, inhale. Fold forwards, exhale. Good. Lengthen, inhale, and exhale, make your way back through your flow. When you get to downward facing dog, step your right foot through, spin the back heel flat, come up warrior one, inhale. Exhale, release the hands down, step to plank and lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale back to downward dog. Step your left foot up to your hands. Come up warrior one pose for one breath. And release. Move through your flow. And downward facing dog pose. Good. Press your thighs back a little bit to slope the hips up. And then when you're ready, walk or hop your feet up to your hands. Lengthen, inhale, and fold, exhale. Bend the knees, chair pose, inhale, and exhale, fold forwards. Lengthen out, inhale, exhale, chaturanga, make your way back. And when you get to down dog, step your right foot through, spin the back heel flat, come up warrior one pose, inhale. Exhale, release the hands down, step to plank and lower. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward dog, step the left foot through, come up warrior one, inhale. And release the hands down, step to plank and lower chaturanga. Inhale up and exhale back to downward dog. Good. Deep breath. That is the actual practice right there, is just the breathing. The poses are like bells and whistles that we add on. When you're ready, hop your feet up to your hands and fold forwards. Inhale to chair pose. And exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, step or jump to chaturanga. Up dog, inhale, and down dog, exhale. Step the right foot through, back heel flat, warrior one pose, inhale. And release the hands down, step back, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale, and downward dog, exhale. Step the left foot through. Warrior one, inhale. And release the hands down, step back and lower chaturanga. Inhale up and exhale back. deep breath. Go ahead and hop your feet up to your hands. Fold forwards. Bend your knees, chair pose, inhale. Exhale, fold in half. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, vinyasa, make your way back. Up dog's the inhale and downward dog on the exhale. Step the right foot through. Come up, warrior one pose, inhale. And exhale, release the hands down, step back, lower. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog, step the left foot through. Come up, warrior one pose, inhale. And exhale, release. Step to plank and lower down. Up dog, inhale, and exhale back to downward facing dog pose. Good. Push up out of your shoulders. Lift the right leg up, inhale. Exhale, step the right foot up to your hands. Come to warrior one. And open up to warrior two pose. So just a few breaths here in warrior two. Work the back leg, the left leg, straight. The outer left foot press, the left thigh draws back. Good, then sit down into the right hip and open the right knee slightly to the right. Good, one more breath in. And exhale the hands down to your mat. Hug the right knee into your chest. We're going to transition into this tree variation of side planks. So see if you can plant the right foot on the inner left thigh as you roll to the outer left foot. Push up out of your left shoulder, reach through the right arm, and then straighten both of your legs and lower the right hand down. Either vinyasa or downward dog if you prefer to skip it. And when you do get to down dog, lift your left leg, inhale, and exhale, step through. Come up, warrior one. Open up to warrior two pose. Good. Again, work the right leg straight, the back leg, engage it. The front leg, the left leg, open the left hip, open the left knee. Soften the shoulders down the back, sit down into the experience. And then release the hands down to your mat. Hug the left knee into your chest. Roll to the outer right foot and come to the tree variation of side plank. So of course, if this isn't working for you, then take whatever variation you like, including the child's pose variation. Otherwise, take one more breath here. Then straighten your legs out. Come to plank and lower through a vinyasa. Back to downward dog. Good. And when you're ready, go ahead and softly bring your feet to the front of your mat. Lengthen, inhale, fold, exhale. Come up to stand, inhale, reach up. And then exhale, palms together at your heart. We'll come to half chair on the right leg. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh. Flex your feet, bend the right knee. Retract the shoulder heads a little bit so that you get space along the front of your chest. And sit down into the pose. Good. Now come on up to stand and transition from half chair to half moon pose. Extend the left leg back behind you. Reach the left fingertips up to the sky. Right hand down to the ground. Deepest breath through the nose. Perhaps a little rotation in the upper chest. And softly step the left leg straight back behind you, coming to extended side angle pose, Baddha Konasana. Right knee bends deeply. Left leg is straight. Gently work the right knee open to the right. Come up to warrior two on your next inhale. And exhale, release the hands down. Vinyasa as you're ready. So really just a few breaths in each of these postures. Make them count. Lift the right leg, inhale, open the right hip, bend the right knee. And then straighten the right leg and square off the hips. And bring that right knee all the way over to the left elbow. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale the right knee to the right elbow for a breath. And inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, hug the right knee into your chest and set the right foot down at the front of your mat. Step the left foot up to meet the right and fold in. Good. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, the palms connect at the heart. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Bend your left knee, half chair on the left side. Good. Flex your right foot. And to deepen the stretch, you lower the right knee a little bit. So that will help get you deeper into the piriformis muscle. Slide the shoulders down the back, retract the shoulder heads, and then transition to half moon. Stand on the left leg, extend the right leg back. Slide the shoulders down the back, firm the belly for support. Get a little rotation in the upper back. And keep that right leg engaged as you step the right foot straight back behind you. Bend the left knee, come in for extended side angle pose. Really just about 5 breaths in this pose, not long. Slide the shoulders down the back. Gently work that left hip open, left knee to the left. Come up to warrior 2 on your next inhale, and exhale, release the hands down, step back and lower. Move through your flow. When you get to down dog, lift the left leg, open the left hip, bend the left knee for a moment. Then straighten the left leg, square off the hips. Bring the left knee to the right elbow and inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, left knee to the left elbow and inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, left knee to the chest, set the left foot down at the front of your mat. Step the right foot up and fold forwards. Rise up to stand, inhale, arms reach. Exhale, fold forwards. Lengthen on your inhale and exhale, vinyasa, make your way back. So just one last bit of standing flow. Go ahead and step the right foot up to your hands. Come to warrior 1 pose. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Draw the right hip back a little. Fold into humble warrior pose. So by drawing the right hip back, what we really want to do is firm that right hip into center. Let your neck soften completely, and some of you even drop that right shoulder along the inner right knee. Then come on up to warrior 1 pose. Open up to warrior 2. Straighten your right leg. Reach forwards with the right arm and transition into triangle pose. You can take your right fingertips to your right shin or to a block or to the floor on the outer right foot. I suggest you be on your fingertips rather than your hand flat, depending on how long your arms are and how open your hamstrings are. Just make smart choices as to how you align yourself in the poses. Okay, and then come on up to warrior 2, bend the right knee, and turn the left foot out to temple pose. So the feet turn out, the knees bend, the arms extend out, and you touch the thumb and pointer finger together. Now sit down into the pose for a breath. And then we'll go ahead and straighten the legs, parallel your feet, reach the arms up, and fold forwards into Prasarita Padottanasana. So wide straddle forward fold, and you can stay here, or if you like, come up into a tripod headstand. So if you're coming into headstand, make sure that the hands are planted shoulders width apart, that the elbows hug in, and that you use your abdominal muscles to assist you. Flex your feet, spread your toes. And then when you're ready, go ahead and lower yourself back down to the ground. So you're in a wide straddle forward bend. And walk yourself over to your right foot, turn the right foot out, and step back to plank. And go ahead and take a vinyasa from here. And when you get to down dog, step the left foot up to your hands, come to warrior 1 pose. And interlace your fingers with the opposite grip behind your back. Fold forwards. So gently start to dip the left shoulder along the inner left knee. Hug the left hip into center. Allow your neck to relax completely. Work the outer edge of the right foot down for stability. Then come on up to Warrior One. Inhale. Open up to Warrior Two. Exhale. Straighten the left leg. Reach forwards through the left arm. Come into Triangle Pose for a few moments. So flex the thighs to protect your hamstrings and lengthen through both sides of your torso. Get space around your neck. You'll go ahead and bend the left knee, come to Warrior Two, and spin the right foot out 45 degrees so you're in temple. Bend the knees, reach the arms up, and take the palms together above your head. Then palms together in front of your forehead. Keep the knees bent, bottom sitting down. Palms together in front of your heart. Sit a little deeper. And then straighten the legs, parallel your feet, and fold forwards. So you're welcome to go upside down again into a headstand. Or if you prefer to stay in this wide straddle forward fold, you can stay here and stretch the backs of your legs. Allow your neck to release completely. So just notice if you're holding any tension there and let that go. Reconnect the breath, the mind, and the body. Then walk yourself over to your left foot. Turn the left foot out. Bend the left knee. And go ahead and step back and take your last vinyasa from here. When you get to downward facing dog pose, go ahead and set your knees down on your mat. Bring your knees together, open your feet up wider than your hips, and sit your bottom back between your heels. So you can stay here in virasana, or if you'd like to recline down onto your back, you can come onto your elbows, and some of you even lay your upper back on the floor. So without any ambition whatsoever, just allow your body to tell you exactly where to go here. Bring the knees all the way together. And see what you can relax. What can you relax? And then go ahead and come on up and stand up on your knees. And we'll come directly into Camel Pose. So we just stretched the quadriceps. Now we'll come into the back bend. It helps to open the quads to get it deeper into the back bend. But see if you can get a lift up of the heart here. And come all the way up when you're ready. And transition directly into Pigeon Pose. So you can just go ahead and slide that right knee forwards. Lengthen the left heel back. Of course, if you're at home, you know you're welcome to pause and repeat any of these postures if you feel like you want another back bend, for example, or if you care to stay longer in any of the poses. Just, we're waking up the intelligence of the body in yoga, as well as the intelligence of the mind. So the mind's intelligence is reliant on its ability to listen. So take this time to listen to what your body needs. We're going to transition from pigeon to a seated spinal twist. So press yourself up onto your hands. Swing the left leg around to the front of your mat and cross that left foot over the right thigh. Good. You'll take the left hand to the ground behind you and the right arm reaches over the left knee. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Firm the belly a little bit and start to roll that left shoulder back to rotate in the upper chest. Good. Maybe you look over the left shoulder for a moment. Then go ahead and bring it back to center. And swing the right leg back behind you, left leg forwards for pigeon. And again, you just move in and listen. Intelligence is not about everything that we think we know. That's ego. So the higher mind is the mind that listens. The higher mind is the mind that observes. And in yoga, we step into that mind and facilitate it. It facilitates the experience of yoga, the ability to quiet the ego mind and simply be present with what is. And just another breath or so here. And walk yourself up onto your hands. Swing your right leg around to the front of your mat. Cross the right foot over the left thigh and bring the right arm to the floor behind you. Left elbow cross over the right knee. And start to rotate in the upper back. Keep the belly firm to support your lower back. And maybe you even begin to gaze over your right shoulder. Then go ahead and bring it back to center. Uncross the legs. Bring the soles of your feet together and fold forwards into Baddha Konasana just for a few breaths. Soles of the feet together, lengthen from your hips to the crown of your head. Still breathing consciously, press yourself up. Bring your knees together, straighten your legs in front of you, reach the arms up high, and fold forwards into Paschimottanasana. Those straight legs, feet flex, lengthen your spine, and breathe deeply into the places that you feel the work. Then go ahead and press yourself up to sit and come to a comfortable cross-legged position or seated position of some kind. And we'll finish today's practice with a seated meditation. So of course you're welcome to lie down on your back and take Shavasana now if you prefer. Otherwise, sit upright for a moment and take the time to consciously greet your day. Allow life to meet you easily. And bring your palms together in front of your heart and bow to your inner teacher. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. This is Michelle Goldstein with Heart Alchemy Yoga. Please stay in touch with us, subscribe to the channel, and feel free. We'd love to take special requests. Comment on the videos, let us know what you'd like to practice to, and we're happy to accommodate. Thank you so much, everybody. Namaste.